You're watching Epilepsy Day 2014 here at Disneyland in California at the Magic Castle. What you're about to see is some really great interviews and some glimpses into how the day came together. How have you handled your seizures? Have you found any, has that people given you any discrimination from it?
Oh, my friends, I've lost like a lot of my friends. Like my water polo friends, they've like moved on and everything. Like in college, my first year when I played Fullerton, that's when I started having my seizures at the end of state because we won state, and that's when I started having my seizures, like at the end. And I told my coach that I couldn't play anymore because of my seizures, and they went on to the second year, and they just stopped talking to me and whatnot, and it really hurt my feelings, so that's kind of sucked. So I pretty much lost all my friends.
And your job, you've lost.
Yeah, I lost my job and my license and everything, so it kind of sucked.
So how do you handle life now?
I handle it good. I'm happy. I'm like happy-go-lucky. Like everything's good now. I was like in like depressed mode, but like I've gone through everything. Life so much well. Like my mom has helped me through everything, pretty much. So I'm pretty much like I've been like at my lowest, and now I'm like at my highest.
Yeah. So Milen, tell me your story about epilepsy.
Okay, I had my first seizure when I was 11 years old, and I was diagnosed with epilepsy at 16 years old. And I had somewhat a normal life until 28 years old. And at 28 I started to have, so I was like having maybe one seizure a year, so it was like kind of normal, I mean somewhat normal. And then I started to have more and more seizures, and my life just changed dramatically. It started at that point, and I just, I was having maybe, I don't know, hundreds seizures a month, and everything got much worse, and I had to adapt my life, and I did, and I have a great boyfriend who helped me when going through that, and my medication had been very heavy on me, and I'm getting a little better right now.
So tell me your epilepsy story and journey.
I've had epilepsy since I was 6 years old, and
she had started out with absent seizures, and about 11 years old turned into the grand mal seizures. She was on Depakote for quite a long time. Now that she's older and hitting puberty, the medication's not working as well, so we have her now trying out a new drug, and it's been doing good so far. She had a spiral downhill for, a couple months, but I think she's getting back on track and she's getting better. So,
what do you think of Epilepsy Awareness Day 2014?
It's been amazing. I was here last year, and I hope to be here for every year. That there's going to be a lot of them, and it's been fantastic. Like I said, I've met a lot of wonderful people. The expo was incredible. I heard so much feedback about learning and support and getting together, and prior to coming I had people reach out. Like I contacted you because I said there's somebody in the UK who really wants the support, and there were people from other countries saying I hope that you can come to our country. So there is definitely a need for it, and I think we all know that, so I hope it spreads to other parts of the world.
Yes. Tell me about Robert's history of epilepsy.
Yeah, Robert is 27 years old right now, and he has had seizures since he was 2 years old. He started with febrile seizures with a fever, and they told us he was never going to have a seizure after his first couple of fever ones, and then he went on to have more seizures without. So he was pretty well controlled and didn't affect his quality of life too much until about his sophomore year in high school. He actually was in a 99 percentile in SAT and math, and he played varsity soccer his freshman year in high school. And then after that, his seizures progressed and got worse, and medication side effects made it very hard for him. So he had to be homeschooled or on home study after that. Later on, actually just not too long ago in 2012, we found out that he has an SCN1A mutation, so he's on the Dravet syndrome spectrum. And so we pretty much just try to keep life, keep him happy, and we try to do things each day that, you know, just keep living. So Robert he went to college for a semester, and then he started having status seizures, and after that he just couldn't keep up anymore. So now we do a lot of epilepsy awareness.
How are you, Robert? You okay? And Tom, how are you?
I'm doing well today, thank you. Yeah, this is a great event here at Disneyland. It's pretty amazing the second year, and it seems like it's getting bigger and better. Pretty awe-inspiring, actually, see all the purple.
Hi, my name is Megan Kennedy with Epilepsy Education Everywhere. I've had epilepsy for 28 years, and just to everyone out there with epilepsy, no matter where you are, whatever you're doing, please do not give up. It took me 12 years to find the right drug cocktail. There's a lot more options available out there, so please just get out there, educate yourself, learn more, advocate, and as I said, you know, talk to people, but no matter what, do not give up. Live life with epilepsy. Do not let it live you.